Hey Tony, it's Friday. And to answer your question of the week, yeah, that actually seems cool. I like your idea. And that could work out well. Although I'm gonna say one thing that you might not know, but it's kind of funny to Taylor and I. Your world actually has a lot more in common than mine than you think. But you don't know why yet, so that'll be fun when we get to that point. Speaking of which, we won't be playing this weekend or next weekend, but we should play the Saturday after that. Kind of what I'm set for, I'm not sure. But obviously not this weekend, because you have your own thing and we aren't ready to play yet. And next weekend, definitely not, because there's going to be graduation weekend. That Friday, I have a dinner. That Saturday, Taylor and I are getting married. And then that Sunday is graduation. So nothing's going to happen that week. I'll be lucky if I sleep. So that's a thing. So not a whole lot happened this week. This week was more or less, I finished my last exam on Monday. It's just kind of been doing a lot of errands since then. Spaz knocked down my cup, because of course he did. So this week was kind of crazy in all the errands I had to run. Well, Monday I obviously had my exam. And then Tuesday I actually had to drive to Boston. I had to drive to Boston to turn in my bar application for them. And that took a good chunk out of that day. The past couple of days, yesterday and Wednesday, I got to actually relax, which was nice. I haven't been able to do that much. I still had a lot of work I did on Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember which day. No, it was Thursday. No, I don't even remember. So, but that's just kind of the week it's been. That being said, I ended up getting a lot done. I have a lot of all my errands are basically done. My Connecticut bar app is essentially together. I just need to get my transcripts from UT, a couple other things there, and that's done. Then Mass was over and done easily. Otherwise, not a whole lot happened this week. I've got all my grades back today, and I was pretty happy on that. I finished this semester with straight B's, which means I'm graduating. All I really cared about was getting C's this semester to graduate, and I got B's instead, so that was nice. And I wasn't exactly expecting to do as well as I did this semester. Two of my really hard classes I got a B plus in, and the one that I thought I was for sure gonna fail, I got a B minus in. So I was pretty happy about that. See, besides all the work I did, I've played some video games. Played Fortnite for the first time ever last night, and was awful. Absolutely awful. Like, it was... I think the best I ever did was top 10. It only happened once. It's because I didn't fight anybody at all. The moment when I found somebody, they immediately killed me. So, there's that. It wasn't great. It's a fun game, but I was just terrible at it. Let's see. What else really happened this week? Like I said, it wasn't that busy of a week, because it's mostly just been bar applications and my exams and getting my grades back. This weekend, Taylor and I are actually going shopping for most of the day tomorrow. We're getting her wedding dress. A couple of other things. Doing some grocery shopping. Just in general. So, we watched Avengers last week. I think I mentioned that in the last video, and it was a good movie. We won't be able to see Deadpool the weekend of, because, that's graduation weekend. It comes out on the 18th. And although we could maybe get tickets to the Wednesday show, I don't think we'll be able to, because I think Taylor works. Her schedule's going to be shifting up soon. She's been doing the 1 p.m. to 10 p.m.s lately. Like, probably for basically this whole semester, she's been doing 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. But over the summer, her schedule's completely changing to be a 9 to 5:30, which is actually great, because I'm going to be on campus most days studying for the bar. Then I'll be able to, after studying, pick Taylor up, we'll be able to come home, kind of do whatever there. Said, I don't have much to talk about, which is kind of unusual. Because, I haven't even paid too much attention to the news the past couple weeks because of exams. And, most importantly, I'm just not going to be able to for the next 2 weeks due to starting the bar prep process, the wedding, graduation, and everything. But the important thing is I'm graduating. I was pretty happy about that. Law school's done. It is effectively done now. And that's really weird. This has been my hell for the past 3 years. And it's a hell I chose, for sure, but it's been my hell for 3 years. And now it's done. So, Tony, my question for you is, how excited are you for graduation, wedding, all of next weekend's festivities? Tony, I'll see you on Tuesday. Later, bro.